The next thing I learned, and I think this one is very, very controversial, but take it from me, I've been there. You know, I grew up in the church, and I read the Bible, and I learned everything in the Bible. But there was one thing that I could not understand. And it was why every time I went to church and I came back from church, I would feel less good when I went to church. I'd feel guilty. I'll feel lower. My self-esteem would be low. It's like, isn't this supposed to build me up, right? The church and all that stuff. When I was a kid, man, I watched my pastor, right? This guy used to come to the church in the freshest car, the nicest car, and I was a very observant kid. He would have the best car, the best clothes, and everybody in the congregation would be struggling. I said to my mom one time, I said, Mom, ask her, I said, why are we going to church, or why are we giving him money? My mom says, you're giving God money. I said, we're not giving God money, we're giving that guy the money. My mom said, be quiet. But I tell you what, that lingered in my mind over and over. And as time went on, I started to learn science, neuroscience, quantum physics, and I figured out everything. I was like, man, they made all that stuff up. It's a business. There is no God that sits on a throne, Mark. I was like, what? I said, you go prove it and test it for yourself, man. He says, the only God is the God that's within me. You are the God. You're the God particle. Your whole consciousness, everything, you're part of that whole being. And that God does not judge you, brother. It does not say you're right or wrong. It's a field of high intelligent conscious information. And it gives you what you focus on, man. That was so groundbreaking.